Today we got two attics to do. We got this one which opened or closed again on me, and there's this one here where I have to be careful with this poly. I'm Sinnisj Insulator. There's the other attic hatch that I was talking about. We're going to start with the top one first. Got to get all my material in. We set up the ladder this way so it's just easier, because as you're going to see, it's not very high. It's a pretty steep attic, just like most older homes. So that's fun. Got too much stuff here. All right, get that in there. Try to get these vents in here without breaking it. And I get my floodlight. Yeah, you saw right there, I hit my head. There we go. That's what we got to deal with today. That's why I grabbed a plank. So once again, you look at the orientation of the trusses so you can see how you move. But this one, see how special it is? See why you don't ever assume that the trusses are going to run parallel with the bottom trusses here are not going to run parallel, because right now in this middle part they don't. We're definitely going to top this up to an R60. This has nothing. So just put my stuff in there. I'm going to go around and extend or install the vents. Grab my plank so it's just easier to move around and to get up in the attic. And you gotta watch out here for the nails, right? So I don't poke my head, so I gotta keep a low profile. And hopefully I can squeeze through here. One leg at a time, right? There you go. Yeah. Definitely want to wear long sleeve for this job. Alrighty. So I got my knee pads as well. Wow, I can't even stand up in here. This is crazy. Okay. All right, so that's a new spot. And I put my floodlight in the middle so you can see better. Wow, this is gonna be a workout and a half. Usually I can stand up over top of these, but this time I can't. The knife. This one's pretty short. Yeah. Did you find the knife? You found the knife? So I need a knife or else I'm ripping all this stuff.
That knife not work?
No, it doesn't work. So over here, there's no butts. So I gotta go and install the vents in the butts. Oh yeah. Just cutting up these pieces for the butts. I'm using the truss here. cutting up a few until the next round. Close the knife and use this platform. Bring all my stuff. I'm gonna divide these into singles because this is just 16" on center. See the top plate of the outer wall is right there, and then it gets caught on the nails all the time. So you get it in there as best you can. Oh, yeah, right there. There we go. That's pretty good. You can even bring it in a little bit. Because this is such a shallow attic, you need as much height as you can get. Okay, there we go. There it is. And if you're gonna drop your ceiling, just do yourself a favor and put these in while the ceiling is dropped and not trying to crawl in the attic like I'm doing. There you go. So you see the top plate. Now the top plate's covered, so it's all good. Right on top. Stagger this. Oh. Make sure the plank is. Oh yeah, when you're moving around like that, you want to make sure the plank is right on 2 trusses. This is not bad. Oh yeah, because I'm putting my weight on it and it's like moving on me. Okay, here we go. Friggin' butt's coming back. Okay. Yeah. So the weak points are right at the corner there all the time, especially if it's bare. From the attic side, you can't really get them properly. So we're trying to figure out if we can cut the pulley, but it's always the case. Stick the hose in there and fill her up if you can. Smaller hoses usually do a better job. The second plank so I can roll on it. I got the first plank here, and now I'm gonna go on the second one. So I can stuff the corner here properly, or try to anyway. Here we go. Get it right at the right spot so it gets in there. Difficult to do. Okay. I'm just putting my board again. Right in there. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, there you got the new. Getting the old section here. Same thing. There we go. Come on. And here's older insulation here. Just to stuff it. You know, you work with what you have. Here. Here. There you go. One cavity at a time. Yeah, gotta cut some more for even this old section. Some of the spots are wide open there. I think it's only like 3.5 inches high, so you don't need very big pieces of sheets for that. All right. The other thing too is not losing your material. So right now I'm using my other plank here for all my material. And hopefully it works out. Right now, I want to measure the distance here so that I know where I'm going to put the blowing. Okay, so we got 18 at the bottom, so we're going to fill it up to the top of 2x4. Now, before I move, I always want to make sure the plank is resting on these 2x4s. See how now it changes direction. So you also got to be mindful of that. My knee pads are twisting on me as well. Okay, yeah, try to get a vent out there. This cavity right here. If I can use the broom. Gotta get a little closer. Oh, I'm stuck on a nail, that's why. So use the broom to push it down. too difficult, so I'm gonna try another one. It's almost like a timing thing. I'm gonna have to try another one. I'm gonna crush the insulation here. Back. And no, I'll still put one here. I'll just be careful. There. Okay. Right here. Short vents. Not ideal for whirlybirds, for attics like this, where it's easy to have moisture buildup. You want a lot of ventilation, because there's not a lot of airspace between the ceiling and your underside of your roof. I'm trying to see where it's an ideal spot for another vent. They're not very easy to spot here, and those roof nails are going to be in the way. Okay. Come on. There we go. It opens up nice. This one. It's nice when you get that. Go flatten the sides a little bit and move on. The attic hatch right there beyond that plumbing, so I'm gonna put the card. I'm just talking to myself. The key to these jobs often is just to try to stay calm. See all that black? There's no insulation here. That's why that happened right there. Okay. Moving on. And another vent right in here. And that should be good for that side. Yeah, I got it. There you go. All right. There's some teeth marks. Filling all this up because I know that the insulation is gonna cover all this corner anyway, so there's no point in putting vents in here. It's not too bad of a corner. which side's coming out. Yeah, areas like this, you know, you just try to keep a good sense of humor. You know, how bad could it get? Biggest thing once again is just to manage your tools. Don't lose them. Try to put this on the flat, right on top of the top plate. Yeah, don't try to squish it too much, obviously. There. There's another type of event. You can see there's more airflow right here. Making my way across. Okay, so we're gonna cut around the attic hatch here. Cut a border. 2 half sheets, 2 full sheets. And we're going to use this one for the attic hatch. Last border piece here. It's gonna just emphasize how much space there is. A 16-inch sheet fits upright. Just around the attic hatch border. So that's how shallow this attic is. There you go. Okay. I either have the choice of going through here or under, but either choice isn't very ideal. But tried to put as many vents as we could up here, and that side I'm not putting vents because it's just the other attic is there and it's just there's no opening, so unfortunately we can't do that. But yeah, no, the vents will be good, and yeah, you always do the best that you can with what you got. We got the hose here. We're gonna start on the other end. This way. This is definitely ideal for rental machines because the hose isn't as big, so it'll actually be much easier for first timers to top up their attic. Whereas this is a 4-inch, so I'll have to be careful and do a lot of start and stop Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna be putting the hose right in to the corner, just like that. So I know I'm gonna fill the corner properly, as shown. Wait for it. It's gonna come shortly, and then I'll have to stop it or try to stuff the, see? There you go, that sound, you know that it's stuffed. You back it up slowly. Yeah. Gotta love that sound. That means that it's full. And you definitely want to get all those areas full in shallow attics like this. You know? Just like that. There we go. Right, slowly back her up. And you point down so that you don't cover the vents here. That's the technique that I use for that. Right, you stuff it in there, but then you point it down so that you don't cover the vents for these. Like, you back her up. Just like that. Gonna move over to the other side now. You basically do that for the entire perimeter of your house, so you know you've got a good insulation perimeter. Then after that you move towards the middle. You know, get all of the crevices, right? So you see I'm not covering the vent, and I'm getting a good amount of insulation. So the insulation in this house has to literally be at the 2x4 right here. So you just slowly back her up like that. That's why having the perimeter done first is crucial, because then you can do this, and then you get the middle afterwards. It's coming towards you. Oh no! It's gonna eat you up. Go literally filled up. Go to the other side now and get that part filled up. We're almost there. Again, there's the other side of that attic hatch. Okay, I just stuff her in there. Go further. There. If I can reach my remote. There we go. Pressure to really get into that corner. Fill it right up. Just like that. This is kind of like doing walls, so that's why you don't feel so bad about compressing the material. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it now to really control it as to where I want it to go. Remote's always moving on me though. So, there it is. Okay. This hole was filled. Now we just have to fill up a little bit, back her up. Watch out to not fill that vent, and we'll be done. Put this in here. That. Save that one for later. Reach over to my remote. This job was also difficult because there was we had to keep the front door closed at all times. That was just our instructions. There we go. Finish this off. There. Slowly back her up. This house is going to be ready for winter of this year. Sweet. Glad I could help them out. So literally this is the only way you can do this. Well, while you still have a ceiling to work with. Right. There you go. The only way I'm going to get out of here is by turning around. Definitely. Alright. This plank over. I don't want to hit my light either. That's going to be in the way. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. All done. Here we be. Gotta reach for that ladder too. Make sure I know where it's at. There we go. We're gonna have to get some sheets to finish this off and close the poly. We fill it up and now we just have to put the plastic back on. Second attic. We're gonna finish this up, put in a new sheet of insulation, and then we're done. Thanks for watching. Give a nice thumbs up and we'll see you next Tuesday.